Welcome back to Mexico News Network's Daily News, broadcasting from the beautiful El Dorado Royal Spa Resort by Carisma. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus for more information, and visit our website www.mexiconewsnetwork.com. Let's continue with the news. In other news, organic products have become more commonplace due to their reduced environmental impact and because they are considered to be healthier as they are grown naturally and largely free from chemical. Mexico is one of the top producers of coffee in the world, but it also holds first place as the world's largest producer of organic coffee, mainly grown in the states of Veracruz, Oaxaca, and Chiapas. Chiapas is in fact one of the main organic coffee producers and exporters in the country. It's important to mention that every region provides its coffee with unique and distinct flavors and aromas. The organic label implies that the process uses no chemicals, pesticides, or herbicides. By doing this, farmers and coffee producers aren't exposed to harmful substances, which in turn allows them a better quality of life. This coffee is mostly grown on small plantations where coffee trees are shaded by other trees. This natural process protects the environment and keeps the soil rich with nutrients instead of drying out from mass production. The complete process from the seed to the roasted beans is carried out with strict quality control, resulting in better quality beans that have better and richer taste and are higher in antioxidants. So enjoying a good cup of organic coffee means you are doing your part in helping out the planet, as well as knowing you are drinking a quality, clean, and delicious brew. Now that you know, if possible, enjoy, drink, and buy organic Mexican coffee. Have it with your favorite pastry, a good conversation, or an interesting book, and savor the aromas and flavors of Mexican lands. Now, I will talk about something the majority of the restaurants have. Those who visit Mexico have tried them and have surely gone nuts with such delicious explosion of tastes in their mouth. Like the saying goes, once you take a bite, you can't stop, and that is what happens when you feast your senses with exquisite traditional Mexican dish, fajitas. Legend states that fajitas is a dish originally from the north of Mexico, whose inception took from the creativity of Mexican rancheros, cowboys, who, as part of their salary, received the toughest and the chewest part from the cow to be consumed. They were practically obliged to use it so it didn't go to waste. Reason why: they combined it with salted vegetables and accompanied it with flour tortillas. And this is how fajitas came to be. According to the original recipe, the beef has to be cut in equal stripes, along with respective vegetables, which can be onion, tomato, green, and red pepper. Afterwards, and on a separate dish, the vegetables are salted with olive oil, salt, pepper, and then add the beef. Fajitas are presented in several manners. They can be of beef or chicken. In fact, some places even add some sour cream. However, whether they're beef or chicken with green, yellow, or red pepper, fajitas are delicious and one of the all-time favorites of Mexican cuisine. And in other news, armadillo is part of Zapoteca gastronomy, which means that it is mostly consumed in this region of Mexico. You may be wondering how such exotic dish is prepared. Well, here is how. First of all, you have to extract the meat from the shell of the armadillo, which, according to what they say, is a pretty hard job to do. Next, it is marinated in a mixture of achiote, lime, and salt. A few hours later, you will be able to smell all those delicious scents coming off the kitchen, and you will be able to try this exotic dish. The meat tastes of chicken, pork, and even rabbit. Locals call it the seven meats dish, and after having it in tacos, you will finally understand why. With this in mind, I strongly urge you to give into this kind of experience, live Mexico to the greatest, and give into a magical endeavor in every corner of the country. And the arrival of the Spaniards to the Yucatan Peninsula caused a great blend of cultures, tradition, and customs which marked the future of an entire nation. With it also derived a mixture of castes, religions, tastes, and colors. A new fusion of flavors from the former and latter world blended and gave birth to an entire new and exquisite gastronomy, which we can fully enjoy today. One of the great dishes that came to be from this precise mixture of cultures and traditions is the tikinchik fish, a white saltwater fish that is cut through the middle and wide open and marinated with certain spices and charcoal grilled. This is a very popular dish, particularly consumed in the states of Quintana Roo and Yucatan. The tikinchik is actually a sauce whose number one ingredient is the achiote, a particular Mexican spice of a bright and strong red color, used very often in pre-Hispanic cuisine. Dishes from the Yucatan gastronomy generally include this particular spice. Achiote is then combined with sour orange juice, tomato, beer, onion, red and green peppers. Next time you are in the Yucatan Peninsula, do not forget to ask about the tikinchik fish. Enjoy it in tacos with some delicious salsa, mayonnaise, and an ice-cold beer. We'll be right back with more information on Mexico and the Riviera Maya after these brief commercials. Stay with us.
Audio Jungle.